fucking minute. Alright, fellas. This is Alan Wake 2. Apparently it's supposed to be a top tier horror game, apparently. I don't know. This guy right in front of me, he looks like Seth Rollins, or he looks like John Wick. But here we go.
We all come
Let's
to
go with Seth
story
Rollins.
with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer.
So, shut the hell up.
Sometimes
And, yeah.
it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Alright, fellas. So, fellas, bear with me. You're gonna stare at some pale white cheeks. I'm letting you know. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going. Why do I play as this man? He's fat, or we have small cheeks. Our butt's the opposite way around. Well, we figured that out. I don't know, I'm fucking dead. Definitely there'll be some ass on YouTube, fellas. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. We have Epic's team in the back. You hear him a little bit. Yeah. But I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Good night, fellas. Ain't no way. Wait, I don't want to get raped. Naked. I'm not a woman. You can't just take advantage of me. Like, come on. Sprint? Oh, God. Bro's walking like he's dead. There's nothing good when it says you can sprint. At least everything bad in horror games. Oh, hold on. I have no idea where Papa could go. Where, fellas, the game tells you can sprint. It's very bad for you. I go this way? Yeah, guys, I think we're at to censor these cheeks. Listen, it's not that type of movie. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute, fellas. Okay, I guess we're going. This is how we die. Naked. Wait, they're Satanists! I don't want to do a ritual! I'm naked, please! Please give me some head first! I ain't dead. He's on my cock! Please be a girl at least! Oh, that's a slow and painful death.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this.
I need that.
What the fuck?
So now people want to show up. Oh no, they're chasing them. Oh, there's this cock. Yeah, this we're probably got the it's censored some of this. I don't think you could probably guys see that. Gotta have to. Normally how I do it, I'm gonna leave my mic unmuted here. Keep it now. I don't edit my videos. It's all raw. Let you guys know. But this one, I'm gonna have to. I don't like editing. I'm too lazy for all that. But this one, for this series, I'm gonna have to edit if there's any naked things. Yeah. But now, anyways, now I'm gonna shut up and let you guys enjoy this cutscene.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return 1. Invitation. Look at the map. Yeah, I'm looking at the map.
Someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here.
What you want, son?
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be
Yeah.
leading this case. Seems you
I'm
already
leading
know
the
my
case.
partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm
Are
Deputy
you saying
Mulligan.
my gender?
I just figured that,
Misgendering
you know,
me?
that, federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Oh, so he's a jackass.
What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Oh, we did. I could use a briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there
Any
any
witness of a
witnesses?
crime.
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Oh, his head moves wherever I go.
I want to see the body.
Yeah.
How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down
No
the
shit.
hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
Oh, I'm
Make sure I'm
flashlight.
seeing the clues clearly. The
Oh,
Mind
flashback?
Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders.
Mhm.
Worth taking another look.
Oh, they've been eating a look. Dirty. No, we're good. I guess we're not.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Visit my place does not pause the game.
Gives me too much sky.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
That's right. I'm a damn woman.
Crack cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm... Whoa.
Okay. Yeah, why is the camera so close, fellas? I don't even know if I'm going
Not a
right.
bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only
It ain't raining.
feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
No, still not getting it. Try explaining it one more time.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
All right.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Hell no.
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene
You know,
of the crime.
small cock.
Found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Oh, please no.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Stop. Oh, I don't want to stare at the cock.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Where do I put this?
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Huh.
Coincidence?
I think not. Hmm.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Inside stab wound, chest cut open, heart removed.
Don't forget it's a small cock.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
All right, how many? I'm missing some here, fellas. I don't know where to put this. There we go. Jesus. Mother, drop the heart.
Keep trying.
Yeah, well, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. Hey.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely
Finally
matches
got it,
previous
man.
murders.
Jesus.
But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our
Alright.
victim? Who killed him?
Well,
Need
it
to
was a
find more
small
clues.
calic, so you tell
Large
me.
amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They
They
spent
should.
time here, waiting.
What else?
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
Same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Please cover this man, please. The lights are in. Uh-huh.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
I have no idea where I'm going, fellas. What do I do? Do we go this way?
I think I saw something. It'll
I didn't see
take a
anything.
minute.
I'll wait here.
Man, you should never go in the woods by yourself. Always ends bad. UFOs.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An
Oh.
Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Oh, wait, okay.
Doesn't look right.
You don't look right.
Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display?
I'm not reading all that. Alright. Let's have no idea what's going on here, guys. Guess we'll go back to Naked Man. Man, there ain't nothing here in these woods. You ain't never gotta find these people. I'm letting you know. Let's go down here, I guess. Wait a minute. You already been here? Hello, anybody home? Come on. Get out of the way, Sherry. Oh, honestly, I have no idea, guys. I really don't know. The waters.
Can't go any further. Water's
Yeah, we
too
can.
deep.
No. Okay. What's that? How you use a gun? I don't know how.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers.
This shit,
Part
this
of the
shit.
party. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
Might have. Exactly. Now I need to go back to my partner in crime. I'm lost.
you don't go in the woods by yourself.
Ah. Should be very. Sheesh.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type. A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
The general store. No, I'm retarded.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson.
Hey, thank you.
Forest can be a dangerous place.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Oh, yeah.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure.
Oh, yeah, this guy really has a
Need to
small
think
cock.
about it.
Is that right, Caleb?
They planned for the murder to happen here. Passing
Yeah,
the
guys,
time
he
with
does.
equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Yeah.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message? Doesn't look right. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Go by the lake. Okay.
This
Wow.
one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm, like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is... Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Yeah, let's do that. The page?
Found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Okay.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
I don't want to look at it. I want to
Whoever
see.
wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
Michael Jackson.
The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience?
Both.
Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all
Yes.
about control.
You made it back.
Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
So what are we doing now here, fellas?
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hi there. See you around.
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
Zilch, but someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping. They were nuts.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
That's what all that screaming was about? Either that, or the couple on their honeymoon.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had?
Not to toot my own.
Oh,
Pretty darn
dear.
sure my
You.
our float will be the belle of all.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Oh my god. What an attitude. Alright. Bookers. The cult of the tree.
Cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Next time, lose the attitude. God.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now.
Well, hello there.
Questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear friends.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Alright, guys, things in here, and yeah.